Louis Buñuel's career is certainly a controversial one. Having fled Spain multiple times for his disregard for religion, and having made films that were banned for their subject matter, Belle de Jour is certainly no different. Ostensibly, Belle de Jour feels incredibly out of touch with modern gender views, having been made in 1967. Centered around a disenfranchised housewife who seeks prostitution to fulfill her basest desires unkept in her marriage, Belle de Jour certainly appears to play out as incredibly sexist and objectifying from Buñuel, which at first came as no surprise to me from the reputation that I'd heard. His films have generally provoked a feeling of sexism, and I've seen a substantial amount of people speak of his out-of-date view towards women. Yet by the end of this masterpiece, I felt so differently about Buñuel and women. Underneath this incredible erotica, which is probably the most safe work erotica ever made, is a deep loathing and critique of patriarchal society that I didn't quite grasp at first. Buñuel's films may seem sexist at first with their penchant for the male gaze, but they act as a mirror being held up against male-dominated society, to prod and push men to understand their shortcomings and their sexual hypocrisy. Belle is pure. She's as white as snow and as quiet as a mouse. She's denied her own desires and frowned upon when she partakes in the desires of men. How is a woman supposed to win if men force them to take part in depraved acts, but despise them after the fact, to some beguiled impression that they've lost their purity? Almost surrealist, Belle de Jour truly takes us through the psychological journey of a woman sexually suppressed by her time, and not once does it falter to show the true cause: men and their necessity for the untouched. The untouched because their desires are so debased that unless their partner is pure, they subconsciously feel humiliated and disgusted by their own behaviour. So disgusted that when they forced a woman, like Belle, to indulge in them, they see their own reflection and are appalled. So appalled that they lash out like pathetic children.